inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Byron from the Byron Podcast Show. Sitting up here coming back with some information that kind of got me disturbed. You know, information that is concerning Jesse Lee Peterson and about him having a stroke on live air, allegedly, and about Hassan Campbell, who sat up here and had a breakdown on live air. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have ambivalent feelings about both of these situations that occurred. But I'm going to sit up here and start with Jesse Lee Peterson first. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Lee Peterson has been known to be very controversial. And some people may ask, yo, Dr. Byron, why do you keep coming out after Jesse Lee Peterson? I'm here to tell you why. Because this man has over 325,000 subscribers, and he's sitting up here calling himself a pastor, and he constantly keep misleading people. He constantly keep disrespecting the woman by telling you, forgive your mother. Yes, he got fancy catchphrases. Yes, he has all of that. But at the end of the day, is he standing on God's word? I sat here and watched this man disrespect the hell out of Breonna Taylor, Eric Gardner, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, who I just did a video on last week, and of course, Kobe Bryant, who actually helped jumpstart this whole beef that I have with Jesse Lee Peterson. Well, at the end of the day, that same platform that Jesse Lee Peterson used to tear down these people were the same platform that was used to tear down him in a public display. We cannot sit up here and deny that this man has been using this platform for years to make fun, to make a mockery, and to tear down Black woman and Black man. We cannot deny that. Now, I'm gonna sit up here and show you this clip. And again, like I said before, I have ambivalent feelings about this situation. I'm not here to sit up here and tear down Jesse Lee Peterson. I'm not here for that. And I hope him a quick and speedy recovery. But my values would not let me sit up here and tear down that man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. My values involves between, regards as good or bad, right or wrong, fair or unfair, just and unjust, beautiful and ugly, clean or dirty, appropriate and inappropriate, kind or cruel. That's what my values rest on. That's what my values rest on. That's the meaning of values. At the end of the day, as a Christian man, a man who's trying to live right for God, I am not going to sit up here and wish this man bad at all. Whether you like me, whether you don't like me, whether you are a person who talked to him and did the silent prayer or not, I cannot co-sign behind this man. I can't, because given the opportunity, he would disrespect you and spit in your face as soon as something goes wrong. I can't. But anyway, you guys, let me go ahead and share this video clip with you. I'm going to sit up here and show you what happened on live air. This happened just yesterday. Keep that in mind. This just happened yesterday. This man just apparently had a stroke just yesterday. And I'm going to show you what these people, his co-hosts, did today. Let's share the screen. Let's see, share sound. Share. Play.
Amazing. Joey, a first-time caller. Joey, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
First of all, look at how he looks. Look at how he looks. He looks disoriented. This man looks disheveled. This man can't even talk right. Let me rewind this clip. Let me rewind it for you guys. You guys think I'm playing, right? I got video footage. Y'all think I'm playing. And notice this computer screen right here. Just notice that.
Amazing. Joey, a first-time caller. Joey, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Notice this. His co-host sat up here and brought a cup because he knew something was abnormal about this situation. He knew it.
Hello?
Hey, Joey. Welcome to the show.
Hey, this is actually Andrew.
Couldn't even get the man's name right. Couldn't even get the man's name right. Calling him Joey. The man had to sit up here and say, no, this is Andrew. So here it is. You got this man who looks disheveled, looks dried. Then you have his co-host bringing what appears to be liquid. And this man is sitting up here getting the name wrong.
I'm sorry?
They must have got my name wrong, but I had a question. I called into you a couple months ago, and I was going through some difficult times with my wife, and I haven't been able to be in my house in about 6 months. And
Look at his eyes,
we've gone to
y'all.
counseling, and
Look
of
at
course
his
I've had
eyes.
women tell me that.
Look at his eyes. Y'all seen that? Did y'all see that? This man was clearly out. Now, keep in mind, you guys, this happened just yesterday. Just yesterday. Let me show y'all a video clip from what happened today. And remember when I sat up here and said, remember that computer? This is the reason why I wanted you to remember that computer. See, all of you Jesse Lee Peterson fans, and I wish I knew that the name of that black dude who sat up here and left me and my brother Gordon a nasty comment in my comment section. Because I want you to see this part, bro. I want you to see this part. Look at this right here. This happened today.
I want to get to Bob. He's from the UK, calling from the UK. Been waiting a while. Bob, you're
Remember
on
that
the air.
computer that I told you about? You remember that computer I told you about? Look at this right here. You see that? A freaking rebel flag. A freaking rebel flag. My goodness. They went ahead on the day after, on the day after this man got sick, put a rebel flag on the computer that Jesse Lee Peterson been using for the last several years. The day after this man got sick, a rebel freaking flag, y'all, a rebel freaking flag. And a rebel flag is a symbolism for hatred towards black man. And I'm gonna tell y'all what Jesse Lee Peterson be doing all the time. Be saying all the time, I am black and I am slow. I am black and I am dumb. And he had another black co-host on there who was acting retarded as hell. He's purposely making black man and black woman look like savages, to look evil, to look slow, to look dumb. And he sit up here and tell you, y'all don't need no psychology degree. That's what he say. And the reason why I'm bringing that up, because I just got mine. I just got mine. But this is not, I'm not done, you guys. Look at what this man is finna say. And keep in mind, this is the day after Jesse Lee Peterson got sick and ill. Now, first of all, let me say this real quick before I lose my train of thought. They sat up here and said Jesse had a stroke. Who's to say Jesse Lee Peterson ain't struggling with COVID-19? Who's to say that Jesse Lee Peterson is not struggling with COVID-19? Something that he said last year was just a hoax. Something that he sat up here and said last year was something to basically discredit President Donald Trump. Something that he sat up here and said wasn't even real. Now look at what's going on with this man. They sat up here and said that he was struggling the whole Thanksgiving weekend. And he sat up here and said that he has a cold. That could be symptoms of COVID-19. No one ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. But like I said, you guys, this ain't all I'm trying to point out to you guys. Let me point out something else. Look at what this man is gonna say about Jesse Lee Peterson.
What's going on, Lod?
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. You looks like you're doing a wonderful job.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
I heard that Jesse was going to give you a show, actually. Is that true?
Yeah, he must have bumped his head or something.
Bob sat up here and asked that young man, well, I heard that Jesse supposed to give you a show, huh? That man gonna sit up here and chuckle and laugh and say, yeah, he must have bumped his head. Hot tomati. Jesse Lee Peterson right now could be fighting for his life. Keep in mind, you guys, this man is 72 years old. 72 years old. And this man right here is basically saying he must have bumped his head. Ha, ha, ha. And how do he repay that black Negro on his show, may I add? By adding a rebel flag. That's how he repaid his black leader. At the end of the day, to some of these white supremacies, well, actually to all white supremacy, no matter how successful you are, no matter if you my boss, you still a nigger at the end of the day. While you sitting up here possibly could be fighting for your life, ha, 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 he must have bumped his head. Let me go ahead and stop it from here, you guys. Let me go ahead and stop it from here. That's Jesse Lee Peterson's story, and that's all I have to say about this situation for right now. I'm finna take a small break, and I'm finna come back and give you my commentary about Hassan Campbell. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. This man, again, had a mental breakdown on live air. And by all means, it's something that I definitely don't support at all about some of the things and some of the backlashes that he received. But when you are a demon dancing with the devil, what do you expect? See, Hassan Campbell was supposed to be a man who's supposed to be for the children. He was supposed to be a man who was on the front line, or he said he's a man that's on the front line fighting against child pedophilia. But here he goes sitting up here disrespecting other YouTubers by saying that they got AIDS, by saying that you gave AIDS to your wife. He was disrespecting Sonetta TV. And he was sitting up here even saying, just hurry up and die. But then you want to sit up here and have a breakdown on national, on air, on live air, on YouTube, and sit up here and basically tell people y'all was picking on me when my mama died. What is it? Wait a minute. Which one is it, Haas? Which one is it? You can't be a demon 1 minute and be an angel the next. God don't work like that. God don't work like that. The Bible says Satan is the author of confusion. But let me pause it real quick. Let me go on break. Let me go ahead and bring you my commentary on this situation. 1 minute, you guys. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You know what I'm saying? This is your boy. I'm back. Just wanted to take a little small break. But anyway, For those who, like I was saying earlier, I'm going to sit up here and come back wanting to give my commentary about this whole Hassan Campbell and mental breakdown that he had amongst Bloods, amongst gang members. And keep in mind, these gang members, they all look over the age of 30 years old on the panel, including Haas, who is in his mid 40s with children. Anyway, for those who don't know much about Hassan Campbell, he's a man who got over 330,000 subscribers. He's a man who sit up here and basically say he grew up in the streets. He's a thug. He's even a man who sat up here and said he killed 3 people. You know what I'm saying? That means that he have 3 bodies. So he really put in some work. He really sat up here and was very active. From my understanding, he's also a felon, and he's not supposed to have no guns, but he still be carrying guns. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. So at the end of the day, I mean, right here, this clip that I'm finna show you guys, it's a clip where he had a mental breakdown about his mom. Now, keep in mind, there is a panel of nothing but men, nothing but Bloods, nothing but gangsters, nothing but them. And he has a mental breakdown. Let's go ahead and get to the video. Let's see it. Share screen. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, optimize video clip. Let's share. All right, here we go.
Back to Hassan Campbell. Something very interesting happened, man. Yo.
There's a panel that's coming on tonight at 9 o'clock. Definitely tune in. It's a panel that's set up here and talks about Black relationships. Now, there's a young lady that's on the panel who sat up here and said she don't feel protected by Black men, that Black men do not make her feel protected. As I'm sitting up here looking at this young Black man who's sitting up here laughing at the situation that he's finna watch, it makes me wonder, do what that young lady said hold validity? Do what she said hold validity? Let's continue.
Oh, look at what happened when it was Hassan Campbell's turn to talk. Like his rebuttal. Look at what his rebuttal is in a Zoom room full of guys.
Of me, when I found out Tiptoes Down was making diss videos of me, I cried. I cried all over the internet. I cried. It hurt me so bad. I cried.
Yo, before we go too far in this video, please do me one small favor. Please help me reach my goal of 10,000 subs. Hit that subscribe button. It's totally free.
Cried because I couldn't understand how my mother was dying. I couldn't understand how my mother was dying. I couldn't understand how everybody was turning on me. I couldn't understand how, and I knew when he did what he did, mute him.
Now, for those who missed this part, this dude right here is basically telling Hassan, shut up. Shut up. Ain't nobody want to hear that. Shut up. Is what the young lady said last night on the panel hold validity? Do what she said hold validity? These are a panel of Black men. These are Black men who all appear to be in their 30s and 40s, and all of them is blood. All of them is blood. Listen, old men teach, old men counsel, young men fight in war. These guys are sitting up here. You see this dude right here in the corner, got on his red scarf. Yeah, I'm a blood, I'm a blood. Old men counsel, young men fight in war. Us as the Black race, we cannot do LIP. We cannot live in peace. Hell, us in the Black community, we no longer have RIP, resting in peace. Because now what they do, they sit up here and get on your grave and start taking a leak on your grave. We can't even have RIP in our community. My people is messed up. This is a panel of grown men in their 30s, in their 40s. I gotta still be out there in the street. I gotta represent my hood. And you wonder why us young Black men is out here killing each other in large numbers. You wonder why. You wonder why we don't sit up here and have accountability for carrying AK rifles in broad daylight and going out there killing rappers. This is why there's no leadership in the Black community. I said it. I said it. That's why we keep looking back to the Reverend Al Sharptons. That's why we keep looking back to the Jesse Jacksons. And that's why some of us look up to Jesse Lee Peterson, who don't like your Black ass either. There's no leadership. We're the only race of people where the Black woman take lead. And this is what y'all left with, young ladies. This is what y'all left with. Grown men who still have the mentality of a little boy. I said it. I said it. I said it. Everybody, thank you so much for joining this show. I wasn't going to make this show big at all. Like I said before, there's a show that's coming on tonight that's going to be premiering tonight at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Definitely leave your likes, definitely leave your comments. I definitely want to know what you have to say about what I'm sitting up here sharing with you. I know my commentary is not for everybody. I get that. I get it. I get it. But I am open for dialogue. That's me. Every comment I get, I'm definitely going to respond back. And again, Jesse Lee Peterson, out of respect, man, get well. Get well. And understand that right now you are definitely dealing with white supremacy. They did not even wait a day before putting on that rebel flag, putting that rebel flag on your computer. A day, literally the next day, while you're fighting for your life, allegedly, they replaced that computer and placed a rebel flag on top of it. God bless everybody. See you tonight at 9 o'clock. Peace.
Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.